Be me, Ryan Brooks, 34, BD Director at Velocity Marketing. 3 weeks ago, I won a competition that wasn't supposed to be a competition. Ashley from HR thought the pay gap existed because of bias. Mark said prove it. 2 weeks, her team versus mine. We destroyed them, 9-2, $227,000 to $32,000. Last couple weeks, I've been pushing hard. Closed the Henderson account. Got 3 new proposals out. Tom and Marcus have been grinding too. We're on track for best quarter in company history. Monday morning, October 23rd. I walk in at 9:30 a.m. Coffee from the shop downstairs. Email notification. Urgent. Meeting with Mark, 10 a.m. HR conference room. Weird. Mark usually schedules these days in advance. I head to the conference room at 9:55 a.m. Mark's there. Linda from HR woman. I don't recognize. Severe suit, briefcase, cold expression. My stomach drops. Mark. Ryan, have a seat. This is Patricia Morrison, independent workplace investigator. Patricia. Mr. Brooks, we've received a formal EEOC complaint alleging workplace harassment. You're being placed on administrative leave, effective immediately pending investigation. What complaint? Who? Patricia slides papers across the table. I read the first paragraph. Complainant Ashley Martinez alleges that on September 19th, respondent Ryan Brooks cornered her in the break room, blocked her exit, adopted aggressive and threatening posture, pointed at her in threatening manner, and created an environment where she felt unsafe, intimidated, and unable to leave. The break room, that was 3 weeks ago. We had an argument. She accused me of sabotaging her team. Linda. Ryan, the investigation process requires... She's been friendly to me since then. She brought me coffee last week. Mark, quiet. I know this is shocking. You know me, Mark. You've known me for 6 years. I would never... Patricia, unmoved. The investigation will determine facts. Until it's completed, you cannot be on company premises. So I'm guilty without any evidence. Mark. It's protocol. 2, maybe 3 weeks. If we don't investigate properly, the company's exposed to massive liability. I stand up. Too fast. Chair scrapes loud. Everyone flinches slightly. Oh shit. They think I'm being aggressive. I literally just stood up and they flinched. I sit back down carefully. What do I do now? Patricia. Go home. Wait for contact. The process typically takes 2 to 3 weeks. I look at Mark. He won't make eye contact. 10:47 a.m. I'm packing my desk. Everyone's watching. Whispers. Tom catches me at the elevator. What's happening? I'm on leave. Can't discuss it. His face goes pale. Oh God, is this about Ashley? The elevator doors close. Tuesday. My apartment. Phone buzzes. Unknown number. Heard about the harassment thing. Always knew something was off about you. Another text. My friend at Velocity says you cornered a woman in a room. The accusation is already the verdict. Thursday afternoon. I need to pick up my laptop charger. Linda escorts me in. I see Ashley across the room at her desk, on her phone. She's laughing, smiling. She glances up, sees me, gives a little friendly wave, casual. Like she didn't just file a complaint that could end my career. She's destroying me, and she's happy about it. Friday night. Mom calls. Ryan, are you okay? Tom's mother told me you're on some kind of leave. I don't want to tell her, but I have to. Mom, I'm being investigated for workplace harassment. I didn't do anything, but someone made an accusation, and now I'm suspended. Long silence. Then I hear her crying quietly. That's not possible. You would never... After we hang up, I sit in the dark. My mother is crying because someone lied about me. Monday, week 2. Video interview with Patricia. Mr. Brooks, walk me through September 19th, the break room incident. I explain everything. She confronted me. Said I was sabotaging her team. I told her we were outperforming her because we worked harder. We both got heated. Did you block the doorway? No. I was standing by the coffee machine. The door was open. Did you point at her? I might have gestured while talking. People gesture. I pull up slack. Look, 2 hours later she thanked me for feedback. Next day she asked for my help. Day after that, she invited me to lunch. Does this look like someone who's afraid? Patricia makes notes. I'll review the timeline. Ms. Morrison, I need to know. Do you believe me? Long pause. My job isn't to believe anyone, Mr. Brooks. It's to gather evidence. Saturday morning, I'm reviewing emails for my attorney, David. A thought hits me. We were tracking everything during the competition. Every call, every meeting, all time-stamped. If I can prove her behavior, after September 19th, contradicts someone. Who's afraid? I grab my phone. Call Tom. Tom, the competition tracking data? Do you still have it? Tom. Yeah, everything. Why? September 19th, that's the day she's claiming harassment. If we can show she wasn't afraid after that day, that she was still asking us for help. Tom. She asked me for help on the 19th. I remember because I was annoyed she interrupted while I was working on Jensen. Can you check the log? He calls back. Tom. September 19th, 3:30 p.m. She asked me for campaign data help. I have it logged with timestamp. Tom. Can you get everyone together? Tonight? Saturday, 8 p.m. Dive bar across town. Back booth. Me, Tom, Marcus, Jake, Chris. Tom. Whatever you need, man. We've got your back. Me. She's claiming September 19th, but that was during the competition. We were documenting everything. Tom. September 19th. Wait. That's when I closed Jensen. I recorded a celebration video for my Instagram story. Me. How does that help? Tom. The break room is visible in the background behind me. Everything stops. What time did you record it? Tom pulls out his phone. Let me check the metadata. 2:47 p.m. The argument was around 3 p.m. Can you see the break room clearly? Tom. Hold on. Sending it to you now. I download the video. Tom on screen celebrating his deal. And there, in the background, through the glass, blurry but visible, the break room. Ashley walks in. 15 seconds later, I walk in. Door is clearly open. Both of us animated. Her gesturing. Me gesturing. A conversation. Then Ashley walks out. First. Normal walking speed. I exit 15 seconds later. Then, about 20 seconds after that, Ashley walks past my desk. She stops. Says something to me. I respond. Both of us. Normal body language. I watch it 3 times. She said I cornered her. Said the door was closed. Said she couldn't leave. Chris. Doors open the whole time. Jake. She walked out first. Marcus. And then talked to you casually right after. She documented retroactively, created her story weeks after it happened, but we documented in real time. Our timestamps beat hers. Tom. So what do we need? Me. Everything. Video, competition logs, timeline of every interaction, witnesses. Marcus. I'll pull all the competition data. Jake. I'll build a comprehensive timeline, September 19th through October 23rd, every single interaction. Chris. I'll do background research, find out who she's working with. Jake raises his beer. To the competition that keeps on giving. We all laugh. First time I've laughed in 8 days. Marcus. When she walks into that investigation thinking it's her word against yours, she's going to find out she's fighting 5 of us. Sunday afternoon, Nicole calls. Ryan, can we meet? I have information about Ashley. Coffee shop. Nicole's nervous. Nicole. I should have told you sooner. I'm sorry. Me. Told me what? Nicole. October 3rd, Thursday after the results meeting, I was in the parking lot. Ashley was on her phone. She didn't see me. I heard her say. She pulls up notes on her phone. Nicole reads. Yeah, I'm building the case now. Been nice to him all week, so it looks like I'm not afraid. The break room thing was weeks ago, but we can make it work. It's my word against his, right? She was planning this? October 3rd? She didn't file until October 23rd. Nicole. She was building evidence for 3 weeks, being friendly to you, documenting it, preparing. Me. Why didn't you tell me? Nicole. I suspected something, but I wasn't sure what, and I was scared of being the traitor again. I'm sorry. Me. You're coming forward now. That's what matters. Will you tell the investigator? Nicole. Yes, I'll tell them everything. She shows me a photo. 3 women at a coffee shop table. October 7th, Saturday. I saw Ashley at a coffee shop with these 2 women, very professional looking. Papers everywhere. Me. Her lawyers, Rachel Hayes and Elena Voss. Nicole. And October 9th, I walked past Ashley's desk. She was screenshotting your Slack message, the friendly one where you thanked her for the coffee. She was creating evidence while being friendly. All of it was planned. Monday evening, Tom's apartment. Okay, here's the file. September 19th, 2:47 p.m. He hits play. The video's a little blurry from distance, but clear enough. Ashley enters break room. I enter about 10 seconds later. Door stays open throughout. Both of us animated, gesturing, talking. Clearly an argument, but a conversation. Ashley exits first. Normal pace. I exit about 10 seconds after. 20 seconds later. Ashley walks past my desk. Stops briefly. Says something to me. I respond. She nods. Walks away. Normal body language. Holy shit, I whisper. Tom rewinds it. Door open. She left first. Casual. Interaction right after. I've been questioning myself for 2 weeks, wondering if I did something wrong, if I stood too close, or my voice was too loud, or... Dude, you didn't. She lied. This proves it. First real hope in 14 days. Wednesday, Patricia's office. Nicole testifies. Patricia, Ms. Roberts, you stated you have information relevant to this investigation? Nicole, yes. On October 3rd, I overheard Ashley Martinez planning this accusation. She was on her phone in the parking lot. I heard her say she was building a case and being nice to him all week, so it looks like she's not afraid. Those were her exact words. Patricia, and you documented this? Nicole shows her notes. Date, time, what I heard. She shows the coffee shop photo. October 7th. Nicole. I saw her meeting with 2 professional women. Later learned they're employment attorneys, Rachel Hayes and Elena Voss. Patricia. Anything else? Nicole. October 9th. I saw Ashley screenshotting a friendly Slack message from Ryan. She was building evidence while pretending to be friendly with him. Thursday. Chris calls me. He's excited. Ryan, I found something big. I was researching those lawyers, Rachel Hayes and Elena Voss. Went through their case history. Me. And? Chris. They represented Ashley Martinez before, at her previous job. My heart stops. What? Chris. TechStart Marketing, 2022. She filed a harassment complaint against her manager, claimed he cornered her in a private meeting, made her feel threatened. Company investigated thoroughly. Found it wasn't credible. Retaliation for a negative performance review, she resigned before they could terminate her. Me. She's done this before. Chris. Same exact pattern, Ryan. Same lawyers. Same playbook. Get criticized for performance. File false harassment claim. Leave before consequences. I immediately called David, my attorney. David. Ryan, this is huge. This establishes a pattern. Combined with the video and Nicole's testimony? She's finished. Me. When do we present everything? David. Final meeting is Monday. Everyone will be there. Investigator, company attorney, Mark, HR, Ashley, and her lawyers. You're allowed to be present. Me. Good. I want to see a face when the evidence comes out. David. Ryan, do you want to show all our cards at once, or let her commit to her lies one more time first? She tried to destroy me. Tried to plan this for 3 weeks. This is her second time doing this. Me. Let her double down on the lies, then we bury her. Saturday. Patricia interviews Ashley one more time. Patricia. Ms. Martinez, you stated the break room door was closed during your interaction with Mr. Brooks. Ashley. Yes, that's correct. Patricia. We have video evidence showing the door remained open. Ashley. The door, maybe I felt it was closed. Psychologically closed. Patricia. You stated Mr. Brooks blocked your exit. Ashley. Yes. He was standing between me and the door. Patricia. The video clearly shows you exited the break room first, at a normal walking pace. Ashley. I pushed past him quickly. Patricia. At normal speed? And then 20 seconds later, you approached his desk and had a casual conversation. Ashley. I don't remember that specifically. Patricia. It's clearly visible on the video, Ms. Martinez. Long silence. Ashley. I was trying to maintain professionalism, to de-escalate. I was still frightened, but had to act normal. Patricia. For 3 weeks? You maintained this act for 3 full weeks after the incident? Ashley. Yes. Patricia. Thank you, Ms. Martinez. We'll reconvene Monday with all parties. Monday, November 6th. 2 p.m., conference room. Everyone's already seated when I walk in. Mark at the head of the table, Linda from HR, Patricia with her laptop, James, the company attorney, and Ashley, her 2 lawyers on either side, Rachel Hayes and Elena Voss. Ashley sees me walk in. Her eyes widen slightly. She wasn't expecting me here. I sit down directly across from her. First time we've been in the same room since my suspension. Patricia. Thank you all for coming. I've completed my investigation into Ms. Martinez's harassment complaint against Mr. Brooks. I'll now present my findings. She opens her laptop, projects onto the screen. Ms. Martinez alleges that on September 19th, Mr. Brooks cornered her in the break room, blocked her exit, adopted a threatening posture, and made her feel unsafe and unable to leave. Ashley sits up straighter, confident. However, the evidence substantially contradicts these allegations. Ashley's confidence flickers. Patricia. First, video evidence. She plays Tom's video on the screen. I watch Ashley's face. She goes pale. The video shows, door open, both of us talking animatedly. Ashley exits. First at normal speed, then 20 seconds later, Ashley approaches my desk and we have a brief, normal conversation. Ashley. That doesn't show what I felt. Rachel, her lawyer, cuts her off. My client's subjective experience of fear. Patricia. Please hold questions until I've finished. Ashley's jaw clenches. Patricia. Second, pattern of behavior inconsistent with fear. New slide, competition tracking logs. September 19th, 3:30 p.m., 30 minutes after the alleged incident, Ms. Martinez requested assistance from Tom Martinez, September 20th through 22nd. 8 additional documented requests for help from male colleagues, September 26th through October 9th. 14 documented friendly interactions with Mr. Brooks, including bringing him coffee, thanking him publicly in Slack, and inviting him to team lunches. Patricia. This behavior is not consistent with someone who feels threatened or unsafe. Ashley. I was trying to maintain. Patricia. Third, witness testimony regarding premeditation. Ashley's eyes go wide. Patricia. Nicole Roberts testified that on October 3rd, she overheard you stating you were building a case and being nice to him all week, so it looks like you're not afraid. Ms. Roberts provided contemporaneous notes, photographic evidence of your October 7th meeting with your attorneys, and witnessed you screenshotting friendly messages from Mr. Brooks to use as evidence. Ashley looks like she's been slapped. Ashley. Nicole is lying. She's lying because I called her out at the results meeting. Eleanor, her other lawyer, leans over and whispers urgently. Ashley stops talking. Patricia. Fourth, Documentation timeline irregularities. New slide. IT forensic analysis shows your contemporaneous notes about feeling threatened were created on October 7th and modified on October 8th and 9th, not on September 19th as you claimed. These notes were created the same weekend you met with your attorneys, 3 weeks after the alleged incident. Rachel and Elena exchange a look. Patricia. 5th, and finally, pattern of prior conduct. New slide, TechStart marketing logo. Ashley freezes completely. Patricia. Ms. Martinez, you filed an identical harassment complaint at your previous employer, TechStart Marketing, in 2022. You alleged your manager cornered you in a private meeting and made you feel threatened. That investigation concluded your complaint was not credible and was filed in retaliation for a negative performance review. You resigned to avoid termination. Ashley stands up suddenly. Her chair crashes backward. That was different. That situation was completely... James, the company attorney. Ms. Martinez, I strongly suggest you sit down and stop talking. Anything you say can and will be used against you in legal proceedings. Rachel pulls Ashley back down forcefully. Patricia. Same allegations, same attorneys representing you, same pattern, underperformance, criticism, false harassment claim, departure. Patricia closes her laptop. Based on the totality of evidence, video contradicting your key allegations, witness testimony of premeditation, forensic evidence of retroactive documentation, pattern of friendly behavior inconsistent with fear, and history of making similar false allegations, I find that Ms. Martinez's harassment complaint is not credible. Patricia. Furthermore, evidence indicates Ms. Martinez knowingly filed false accusations, attempted to manufacture evidence, and potentially conspired with counsel to fabricate claims. I recommend immediate termination for making false accusations and attempting to defraud this company. Ashley, voice shaking, this is bullshit. You're all protecting him because he's a man. This is exactly the retaliation and toxic culture. James, Ms. Martinez, stop talking. You are terminated effective immediately for filing knowingly false accusations. Security is being called to escort you from the premises. Linda picks up the phone. Ashley, standing again. I'll sue. I'll take this public. Everyone will know what kind of place this is. James, please do. We welcome that. Discovery will be very interesting. I'm sure the media would love to read your text messages with your attorneys coaching you on how to lie convincingly. Rachel and Elena both flinch, visibly. 2 security guards enter. Ashley looks at me, pure hatred in her eyes. This is your fault, she hisses. I meet her gaze steadily. No, Ashley. This is yours. The guards escort her toward the door. She's still talking, voice getting distant. This isn't over. You'll see. The door closes. Silence in the room. Mark, quietly. Jesus Christ. Patricia. Mr. Brooks, I apologize on behalf of the investigation process for what you've endured. The evidence overwhelmingly supports that you acted, professionally and appropriately. Me. Thank you. Mark. Ryan, take a few days. Come back next Monday. We'll make this right. Tuesday morning. My phone rings. Unknown number. Mr. Brooks, this is Detective Williams. I'm investigating Ms. Martinez for filing a false police report. We've reviewed the investigation evidence. Do you want to press criminal charges? I think about it. Mom crying. 2 weeks of terror. What happens if I do? Criminal charges for filing false report. If convicted, fines, possible jail time, permanent criminal record. And if I don't? We close the case, but she's already been fired and the investigation is public record through EEOC filing. Any future employer who does due diligence will find it. No, I'm not pressing charges. You're certain? The termination and public record are enough. The next person she tries this with will find the paper trail. That's better protection than a conviction that might get sealed later. That's very gracious, Mr. Brooks. Case closed. Monday, November 13th. My first day back. I walk into Velocity Marketing at 9 a.m. People stop working. Look up. Then applause starts. Tom, Marcus, Jake, Chris are waiting at my desk. Tom: welcome back, boss. Marcus: heard you got promoted. Director of Business Development. Me: it was all of you guys. The video, the logs, the timeline. Jake: nah, it was teamwork. Same as the competition. Normal, professional, moving forward. But I noticed something different about myself. I'm checking over my shoulder, noting who's nearby, making sure I'm never alone in a room with someone during a difficult conversation. I'll never feel completely safe again. Lunchtime. Nicole approaches my desk. Ryan, can we talk? Conference room. We go in. I leave the door open. Nicole: I should have warned you sooner. I heard her planning it on October 3rd. I waited almost 3 weeks. I'm so sorry. Me: you came forward when it mattered most. That's what counts. Nicole: I was scared of being labeled a traitor again, and I almost let that fear destroy you. Her eyes tear up. Thank you for not hating me. Wednesday afternoon, Tom shows me his phone. Dude, you need to see this. Ashley's LinkedIn post from this morning. I was sexually harassed at my workplace. When I spoke up about toxic culture, I was fired and my harasser was protected. This is what happens when women challenge the status quo. #MeToo, #workplace harassment. My stomach drops. She's still lying? Tom: wait, read the comments. Nicole's comment: I worked with both of you. This post is a complete lie and you know it. You tried to recruit me to file false accusations. Video evidence proved you lied. You were fired for making knowingly false accusations. This is your second false accusation at a second employer. Stop playing victim and take accountability. Tom's comment: I have video footage from September 19th that directly contradicts your claims. You lied, everyone knows it. Sarah's comment: I'm a woman who succeeds at this company based on merit. You failed because you didn't do the work. Your false accusation, your second one, makes it harder for women who face real harassment. Shame on you. The post is getting destroyed in the comments. By Thursday morning, she's deleted it. But screenshots are everywhere. 3 months later. February. I'm at my desk on a normal Tuesday morning. Life is back to normal, except it's not. Not really. I'm different now. When I have to give critical feedback to female employees, I make sure someone else is in the room. After any difficult conversation, I send a follow-up email summary. I document everything obsessively. Not because I'm paranoid, because I learned you can do everything right and still almost lose everything. I open LinkedIn, start typing what I learned from a false harassment accusation. 3 months ago, I was falsely accused of workplace harassment. I was suspended, investigated, and nearly lost my career. I was cleared after an investigation revealed video evidence contradicting all key allegations, witness testimony, proving premeditation timeline showing friendly behavior inconsistent with fear. Evidence this was the accuser's second false accusation. What I learned, the accusation is the punishment. Even when cleared, some stigma remains. Documentation saved my career. Video, real-time logs, timestamps. I didn't fight alone. My team found evidence, testified, supported me. False accusations hurt real victims by creating doubt and skepticism. Sometimes mercy is stronger than revenge. I decline to press charges. To those facing real harassment, please report it. You deserve justice. To those falsely accused, document everything. Get legal counsel. Lean on your team. Truth can prevail with evidence. 2. Those considering false accusations, don't. You will be caught. You will face consequences. The system isn't perfect, but truth still matters. I post it. Within 2 hours, 1,200 views, 200 comments. Most supportive. A few calling me a liar. But one comment stops me. Thank you for sharing this. The same thing happened to me last year. I thought I was alone. Your story gives me hope that truth can still win. I'm not alone. This happened to someone else. This will happen to someone else. I close my laptop. Look around the office. Tom closing a deal. Marcus mentoring Jake. Chris reviewing proposals. Sarah running a strategy meeting. Normal, professional, good people doing good work. But I know now, deeply, permanently, that it can all be destroyed by a single lie. One accusation, one person willing to weaponize the system. That's all it takes. I open my desk drawer. There's a small recording device inside now. I keep it there. Not paranoia. Survival. Because even when you win, you lose something you can never get back. Your sense of safety, your ability to trust, your innocence about how easily lives can be destroyed. She tried to burn down my career, Mark's company, 40 people's livelihoods. And she almost succeeded. The only reason she didn't, we had evidence. Real-time, time-stamped, video evidence. Without that, I'd be gone. That's the reality now. Document everything. Trust, but verify. And never forget that an accusation, even a false one, can destroy you faster than years of good work can save you. But we survived. We fought back. We won. And I'll make damn sure the next person she targets knows exactly what she is. That's all I can do.